go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon Lee got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then. Where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello. And you. Welcome into another edition of Braylon Lee's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here. Y'all, we're gonna have a real deal schmill show tonight. As I was up this morning making it do what it do, I saw a video from Milagro Gramz. And, I have a feeling that this perspective that Milagro gave, it holds some weight in a way that I don't think anybody's seen, but I saw right through it. So let's talk about it. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Glad to have all you here. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. So I might have to step out for a minute. Okay, just for a minute. But if I do, stay here. I will be back. Okay, I just want to make that preference right off the top of the show. So let's watch this, y'all, because this was just too much for me. Okay, so let's watch this. I'm gonna go back because I was watching it a little bit earlier. So here we go. So we're gonna start right there. And I want y'all to hear what Milagro said about this content creator, this YouTuber, right? So this YouTuber name is Zachary Campbell, or Zach Campbell, right? So we're gonna start from right about here. Okay, here we go.
Now, let's get into our congratulations of the day. First and foremost, we want to congratulate Zachary Campbell. Congratulations on walking yourself into potential charges.
I want you to listen.
What the hell did Zachary Campbell do? Zachary Campbell has crossed over into this whole other arena where this obsession, this fixation, this whatever else you want to call it, has just taken over his whole spirit. He put out a video, and I say that, and he has so many videos on Nicki Minaj, one would ask, which one? He talks about her so much. But his latest video on...
Now, right here it says, in a 16-second clip, which means there is more context, conjecture, and connection to the clip. And y'all heard Milagro say that he's got so many videos, I don't know which one, right? So let's go back for a minute, because I really want to break this down, right? Because it is given an energy that I don't think she really understands, right? This whole other arena where this obsession, fixation,
whatever else you want to call
it, right? Now, off the top, Milagro is trying to take an inch and make it a mile. I'm going to tell you why she put out this video, in my opinion. And when you hear it, you're going to be like, oh, that's why. But let's keep going, okay? So remember, obsession, fixation, right? Let's keep going. Fair use.
Has just taken over his whole spirit. He put out a video.
Taking over his whole spirit. Keep all that in mind.
And I say that, and he has so many videos on Nicki Minaj. You know, one would ask, I mean, which one? He talks about her so much. But his latest video on Nicki Minaj, he's going on another rant. There's another tirade, where he's talking about Nicki Minaj. But it took a dark turn. Okay, let me read to you this right up. In a 16-second clip from Zachary Campbell's live stream, the music reactor with 660,000 subscribers told his viewers to go to Nicki Minaj's home. Now, he was ranting about her affiliation with Trump and going over some of her pro-Trump posts that she had online. But he got so caught up in what he was saying and in his mood and whatever else that he encouraged whoever was viewing to go to her home.
Now, I want to pause it here, right? Of that he got caught up, right? And said that people should go to Nicki's home, right? And that he was giving his take on Nicki Minaj and, her 47 affiliations, right? I'm not going to say the quiet part out loud yet. I'm just building it up. And then I'm going to break it all the way down. Like I said, the title of this live stream, what happens when you take many grams of hypocrisy? You overdose in doing the most. There's a reason why I said that. Let's keep going.
Completely fucking unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. When people want to talk about behaviors online and what's healthy, what's not, this is the type of shit that I feel like, I'm sorry, should fall into that category. Giving your opinion is one thing, but spearheading anything where you're asking for people or calling for people to do something that could result in harm against anybody is just fucking sick and demented. And so there are some people reporting his content to YouTube. There are some people who have reported him to the FBI. And then they're serious about it because they said Nicki has been swatted before. And you know that Nicki Minaj's husband, per his legal woes, the address is available online.
Now, I will say this. That is not cool. It's not right. And it's disrespectful. Nobody should be swatted. And those legal woes is because he is a PDF file. Okay? All right? Now, I want to go back for a minute, right? Because Milagro said, when people want to talk about behaviors online and what's healthy and what's in, hang on, let me go back. Completely unacceptable. When people want to talk about behaviors and what's healthy and what's not, this is the type of shit I feel like, I'm sorry, should fall into that category. So she wants this person to fall into a category of being disrespectful, reprehensible, and everything in between, but a child of God. Let's keep going, okay? So I want you to hear this here.
I'm sorry, should fall into that category. Giving your opinion is one thing, but spearheading anything where you're asking for people or calling for people to do something that can result in harm against anybody is just fucking sick and demented. And so there are some people reporting his content to YouTube. There are some people who have reported him to the FBI. And then they're serious about it because they said Nicki has been swatted before. And you know that Nicki Minaj's husband, per his legal woes, the address is available online. You know, I was disgusted when there was someone else who went online talking their shit, and they kind of, if you were smart enough, you read between the lines, and they were kind of encouraging people to go to Nicki's home. Who did that, you guys? I know y'all remember. It's slipping my mind right now. But there was someone who went online. We talked about, it was a man. He went online, and in so many words, he told the people to go to Nicki's house. They said it was Newsom. You know what? It sure was. Do y'all remember that?
What you listen to? Okay.
Right. So I thought that it was despicable then, and I feel the same way now. And let me be clear. It wasn't a black and white go to her house, but what he said.
It wasn't a black and white go to her house, right? So disgusting, reprehensible, this, that, the third, and is sick and demented. Okay, that he should fall into this category. Let's keep going.
If you have a brain, then I felt like you read in between the lines, and that's what you took from it. A lot of people felt like, wait a minute, are you encouraging people to go to her home? So to me, in my opinion, this has happened before, and it needs to stop fucking yesterday. Now I'm gonna flip the screen, and we're just gonna listen. Hopefully that'll stop us from getting a copyright strike. And I'm gonna pause it at 10 seconds. Matter of fact, fair use, but I'm gonna let it play for a few seconds. I'm gonna pause it and then play it for a few more seconds, okay?
Still on that ass of hers. But also she just keeps talking. Like, it's not helping the fact that she is still talking. You know what I mean? It doesn't help the fact that she still is tweeting. Put the phone down. I need somebody to go to her house that she barely has.
I want someone to go to her house that she barely has. That can be seen as a directive.
That can be seen as a directive. That can be seen as a directive. That can be seen as a directive. Let's keep going. Because when I saw this video, I'm just like, oh my God, you really are that much of a dumbass. Let's keep going.
That is dangerous verbiage when you have a platform and when you have people watching you and you have influence in giving information.
Wait. So she said it is dangerous when you have a platform and people are watching you and you have influence giving information. Okay. When you have a platform, people watching you, you have influence in giving information. When you have a platform, people watching you, you have influence in giving information.
So I didn't like it. And I do feel like you are encouraging people to go to her home.
I heard somebody go to her house and be like, hey girl, we still on that ass of hers. But also she just keeps talking. Like, it's not help.
We're still on her ass. I want somebody to go to her house. And babe, you don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj.
You don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj. You don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj. You don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj. This is what Milagro Gramz is saying. Okay? All right, let's keep going.
At all. You know, you literally could talk about anything else up under the sun.
You know, you can literally talk about anything else up under the sun. You can literally talk about anything else up under the sun. You can literally talk about anything else up under the sun.
So you allowing yourself to get this upset about what she's doing is just pathetic. But
oh, wait a minute. So you allowing yourself around to get this upset about what she's doing is pathetic. You allowing yourself to get this upset about what she's doing is pathetic. You allowing yourself to get this upset about what she's doing is pathetic. Let's keep going.
Zachary Campbell's page is basically an anti-Nicki Minaj page.
So it's an anti-Nicki Minaj page. Let's see, right, if that's the case, right? Let's just see if that is the case. Okay, let's look at his channel. So I see Jay-Z right there. I see Jay-Z and Epstein. I see the Grammys. I see Kendrick Lamar. I see Lady Gaga. I don't know who that is. That is the granddaughter of somebody. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see where else here. I see Doechii. I see Cardi B. I see Ice Spice. I see Beyonce. I see Brandy. I see Normani. I see Janelle Monáe. I'm just looking to see. That's Lil Nas X, Fifth Harmony, Cardi B, Mega the Stallion, Tyler, Cat's Eye, Gabriella Twice Boy, so that group there, Demi Lovato, Gabriella Live, Sabrina Carpenter. So it doesn't look like to me that's just a Nicki Minaj hate channel. It looks like he talks about a multitude of things, which this is what you do when you are a journalist, correct? When you're new media, correct? My Lord Jesus. Let's get back to it, shall we?
So his bread and butter is being dramatic and doing the most and being obnoxious. And
his bread and butter is being dramatic, doing the most, being obnoxious. Dramatic, doing the most, being obnoxious. Dramatic, doing the most, being obnoxious.
Just tearing down Nicki Minaj, basically. It's
tearing down Nicki Minaj, basically. Let's go back to the channel. I'm trying to see, because it looks like he talks about a little bit of everything. Like I said, one more time, it looks like he talks about a little bit of everything. Talked about the Met Gala, and there's Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, JoJo Siwa, Tyler, Lola Brooke, right there. There's an interview. Katy Perry. My Lord Jesus. Let's keep going.
It's fucking pathetic. They said he was a fan. I don't know what happened.
He was a fan. I don't know what happened. So, could it be possible that you could be a genuine fan of somebody, and then all of a sudden you get caught up and you go from fan to hater? Could that be possible? Let's keep going.
Yeah, they said no content creator could ever move me that much like it does him. But mostly stands follow him. He has no base. He doesn't. He doesn't. No base. And I wish that more people online, if you call yourself being a fan of Nicki, would stop helping him to go viral. People know how to trigger y'all.
Look at what I found.
What is it?
People know how to trigger y'all. People know how to trigger y'all. People know how to trigger y'all. Now, there's a reason why I'm repeating what she's saying, because I'm going to say the quiet part out loud.
If the sheet used to manage travel on before Navon.
Understand?
Oh, those sneezes were so good. Thank you. But yeah, I see so many different people that the Barbs say that they don't like, who would not get the type of traction that they get if y'all didn't clip their videos and make it go viral on X.
So there are people who would not go viral had they not made it on Twitter or any other platform.
People really don't be watching this shit. People
really don't be watching that shit. I have a math time a little bit later.
Really don't be, keeping up with it. Don't even know what the fuck these people said. But then y'all clip it and put it online, calling yourself being outraged. And then people go watch that, and then they go to the source and give.
So people be outraged by that, basically selective outrage, and they go watch. Let me go back. People being outraged, then people go watch that. Then they
go to the source and give them more traction. If you notice, a lot of these guys that end up going viral on Stan Twitter, they're not going viral for anything else. And if they're not saying something,
they're not going viral for anything else. They're not going viral for anything else.
That's polarized. If they're not saying something that's like that shock jockey type of commentary.
If they're not saying anything controversial, they're not saying anything like a shock jock type of commentary.
Nobody's giving a fuck about what they're saying.
Nobody's giving a fuck about what they're saying.
So when you know better, you do better. So I think that, the fans have to get better.
When you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better.
At platforming and reposting people like him. I think people need to know what he's saying. People like a Nicki Minaj. But in terms of reposting it, y'all need to be way more covert, like with shit like that. Look, you right where I meant. Now, you guys, we're going to have to open up the phone lines on that after show because we got some stuff to discuss. But let me go ahead and touch on it a little bit right now so you can be thinking about, what you may want to say. I have the full audio clip of what I'm about to play for you on Patreon. I put it up on Patreon a few hours ago. I didn't really want to, it's not something I really want to post and bring attention to on the internet on now. Some of these barbs, have gotten into it in this.
Okay. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. You mean to tell me that you have the black dastardly, black hypocrisy, and black imagination to tell Zachary Campbell what he should and should not be doing when you did every fucking thing that you said about him? Are you serious, child? Let's go back for a minute. Let's go back. Obsession, fixation, whatever else you want to call it. So you didn't have an obsession, fixation, or whatever else you want to call it about Megan Thee Stallion, and it didn't take over your whole spirit. And he's got so many videos you don't know which one. Same thing with you. And this is where I get pissed, right? Because right here, when you want to talk about behaviors online, what's healthy and this type of shit, I feel like, I'm sorry, this should fall into that category. Giving your opinion is one thing, but spearheading anything where you're asking for people or calling for people to do something that could result in harm against anybody is just fucking sick and demented. Did you not promote a deep fake AI video of Megan Thee Stallion? Didn't you say, I ain't changing shit, sue my ass? That's what you said. So you thought you could have the black dassy, the black hypocrisy, and the black imagination to come out here and say this shit. Let's keep going because I really need to break this down. And so if you were smart enough, you could read between the lines where, okay, if we take that, correct? Now, listen, I'm just breaking down what you're saying. And welcome, Bellicious, glad to have you here. If we take it and break it down, you said, I quote, you said that it wasn't a directive to go to Nicki's home, but you can read between the lines. So would it be fair to say with that deep fake AI adult video that you're not saying that she's a whore, but you can read between the lines that she has whorish behavior? Oh, you didn't expect this, did you? You didn't expect this, did you? So let's keep going. Let's keep going. And you played it for 16 damn seconds, rather. It's basically within that range, right? that can be seen as a directive. So when you said, hey, go like it, go like it, go like it, right? That wasn't a directive? That wasn't a directive? That wasn't a directive? I'm confused here, Milagro. I'm confused here. And you say, you don't, let me let you hear yourself.
Somebody go to her house and be like, hey, girl.
You don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj.
You don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj. Let me replay that.
Babe, you don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj.
Let me play that one more time.
Still on her ass. I want somebody to go to her house. And babe, you don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj.
That's what you said. But all the commentary that you gave to Tory Lanez and that information, you didn't have to make all those videos. Now, did you? Let's keep going.
At all. You know, you literally could talk about anything else up under the sun.
You can literally talk about anything else up under the sun. You can literally talk about anything else up under the sun. You can literally talk about anything else up under the sun. Let's go back to Zachary Campbell's channel. Since you said, and I quote, that is a hating Nicki Minaj channel. It's an anti-Nicki channel. Grammys, Jay-Z, Epstein, Doechii, Cardi B, Ice Spice, Beyonce, Brandy. I'm confused here. Lil Nas X, Fifth Harmony reunion, Demi Lovato, Cat's Eye, that's a group, Gabby Live, Chappelle Rowan, Stefan Diggs. So he covers other stuff, but what you decided to do was take this clip and make it a mile, so that way, pay no attention to the wizard behind the curtain when you have no power. That's basically what you did. You didn't expect anybody to pick up on your game, but I clocked that T. Okay? Let's keep going.
So you allowing yourself to get this upset about what she's doing, it's just pathetic.
Wait a minute,
but
let's go back.
Under the sun. So you allowing yourself to get this upset about what she's doing, it's just pathetic.
One more time.
Under the sun. So you allowing yourself to get this upset about what she's doing, it's just pathetic.
So you allowed yourself to be upset by what Tory Lanez was going through, and you don't think it was pathetic for you? Sweetheart, honey pie peaches, like I said, more context, conjecture, or connection should be given than a 16-second clip. And the same token of that, what he said was not right, it was not cool, it was disrespectful. But you, heifer, got no room to talk here, there, or anywhere. Let's keep going.
But Zachary Campbell's page is basically an anti-Nicki Minaj page.
We clearly see that that's a motherfucking lie. I'm confused here. Is just the anti-Nicki page? Is that what we're doing? Okay, let's go back to the video.
His bread and butter is being dramatic and doing the most and being obnoxious and
so dramatic, doing the most, being obnoxious,
just tearing down Nicki Minaj, basically. It's fun.
So you didn't tear down Megan Thee Stallion? You didn't tear down Megan Thee Stallion? You didn't tear down Megan Thee Stallion? Let me go back.
And butter is being dramatic and doing the most and being obnoxious.
So dramatic, doing the most, and being obnoxious. So you don't do that? You're not dramatic about anything? You don't do the most about anything? You're not obnoxious about anything? Like I said, when you take many grams of hypocrisy, you overdose in doing the most. Let's keep going.
Just tearing down Nicki Minaj, basically. It's fucking pathetic. He doesn't. And I wish that more people
doesn't. Let's see here. No content creator will move me like that. But yet, you being content creator moves Megan Thee Stallion like that.
Please follow him. He has no base. He doesn't.
He has no base, but yet you do?
He doesn't. And I wish that more people online, if you call yourself being a fan of Nicki, would stop helping him to go viral.
So you're trying to tell the Barbs what they should do when you can't be responsible for a fifth core or a half of the shit that you caused upon yourself. So fans have to be more covert, right? And you can't platform and repost him, right? Now, I'm trying to think. Armon Wiggins just came out with a take on Nicki Minaj. I don't agree with the take because she said what the fuck she said, but let's go here. He gave a take about Nicki Minaj, and I see what she's saying, this, that, and the third, right? And you added him on Twitter. So you saying that he don't stand for nothing, this, that, and the third. It's just like, pot me kettle. You're going after Armon Wiggins, who you asked, and I quote, well, what have you done to get yourself into media? He's been on Way Up with Angela Yee on iHeartMedia. Hello. Daily Mail, Vanity Fair, Nancy Grace, TMZ. Where were you? In a fucking courtroom. Anybody, and this is the thing, right? Are you more upset that Armon Wiggins said your truth, or are you more upset about the truth? Are you more upset about Armon Wiggins saying the truth, or are you more upset about the truth? Are you more upset about Armon Wiggins saying the truth, or are you more upset about the truth? Because I could say that you got to pay $59,000. Bellalicious could say that you got to pay $59,000. Linnell Stiller could say you got to pay $59,000. You still got to pay $59,000. And you say he goes after black women, right? Would it be fair to say you go after black gay men? Because you went after Armon and you're going after Zachary Campbell. See, you really are a dumb bitch. Lonnie Gramz, Lonnie Cooper. I don't get it. So I want to play this for y'all, right? I want to play this for y'all. Now, y'all know that Diane McClurkin is in a lawsuit, right, for being accused of SA. Now, this is Milagro's commentary on this story, okay? So I want y'all to hear this fully and clearly. And I'm going to put closed captioning up because I believe it is very important to give you context, conjecture, and connection on this, okay? So here we go. Give me a moment. Okay, here we go. Now I want you to listen. Here we go.
Between me and you, when you're over 18, if you don't have a mental disability and you keep going by somebody and y'all supposed to be praying to get away, but he keep on grabbing your dick, thereby doing gay shit, why did you keep going over there? How did he end up? Because we're using the word rape. How did he end up getting to that? This was an escalation. They talking about this man is alleging he was raped for about 10 years. Groomed and raped over the course of 10 years. Did you have a phone? Did you want to call 911 and maybe hesitate on the last one? What the hell is going on? How does an adult male with access get groomed in a situation like this? One would ask that question, but some say everybody's mind is different. So it doesn't matter what age you are, you can be victimized. Okay. I need more details and we would need, more information. I don't know who's right or wrong. I'm not accusing anybody of doing anything. All I know is that is what is being said about Donnie McClurkin at this point. it's very difficult to get away from these types of accusations, but especially when you're someone who has already acknowledged having this be a part of your life, being gay. I don't know how many people are going to believe that it wasn't possible for Donnie McClurkin to do this because of what he's already acknowledged. Does being gay make you a predator? Absolutely not. But would it be far-fetched for people to think that he was taking up with any man, let alone this man? Probably not.
So that's what the fuck you said. You said, how in the world, you being an adult at 18 without disability, can be abused? Milagro, God forbid your daughters go through this, not wishing that on them, would you have the same fucking energy? God forbid if your husband had experience in his childhood where he got abused, or in his adulthood, because we all know from Shaquella Robinson that not all friends are friends. You said that shit. So you think you got the black dazzling, the black Parkinson, the black imagination to talk about a 16-second clip when you don't have any room to talk? Are you serious? And the court documents are out if you know how to read, and you're not accusing of anybody doing anything right or wrong. You just said what you said about how can you be great for 10 years. You just accused him of being a liar about his pain. Heifer, what are we doing here? Right here.
So it doesn't matter what age you are, you can be victimized. Okay.
So you say, okay, like any age doesn't matter when you're victimized. That's what you said. That is what you said. That is what the fuck you said. So God forbid if her daughters get victimized. Okay. Doesn't matter what. Okay, you got victimized, so what? Not wishing that on her daughters, by the way. Not wishing that on her husband. Not wishing that on any family member that she knows. On her family, her friends, his family, his friends, Milagro's husband. Right? But we gotta take it there in order to understand why this live matters. Because, child, don't you have an SA lawsuit your damn self? You do. Over Camp Mob and how you took away people's cell phones, this, that, and the third, so they couldn't record nothing. And then y'all reposted it online. This is the Antonio Toll-Free First Amendment petition against Milagro Gramz. Here are the documents right here. You got that going on, but yet you want to judge a grown-ass man and his pain, and then don't give a fuck, damn, or shit about any age that's been victimized ever. That's you. And then you want to go after Zachary Campbell for a 16-second clip, which I've already said that wasn't cool for him to say that, but heifer. You the one that's negative $10,000 in the hole. You the one that lost your station head contract for $6,300 damn dollars. You the one that's got to pay $59 motherfucking $1,000. Stop this shit. This amicus curiae or curie, this person who has worked to bring down the president and won, basically said, no, Meghan has every right to win everything that she deserves. That's all you. That's not Zachary Campbell. And then right here, motion for award of taxable costs. Now, somebody said, Meghan didn't get it. No, that's not true. Meghan got rejected because all the facts were not into evidence. And by the way, I'm going to bring something up here in a minute. Because, oh my Lord, how the tables turn. But let's keep going. Right? Let's keep going. And then right here, did you forget your words? The Milagro Gramz reinstatement breakdown. We'll get to that here in a minute. So new media pays people and is found guilty. This is where I broke down media and Ida B. Wells and Daisy Bates. Okay. And I also broke down the Little Rock 9, right? Those 9 kids that went into a school so you could be this much of a dumbass. And then let's not forget this live. Well, spread the good news. Megan is getting a merry gift from Milagro. So, with that being said, I would like to think that the only reason now that you are claiming the new media title is because you don't want to pay what you actually deserve to pay, right? So you don't want the judgment that actually you don't want to pay and be responsible for the amount that you're supposed to pay. So that's why you really care about new media. You don't give a fuck about media at all. You're the same one that got upset about Amar Wiggins being on a fake list. Well, obviously that fake list got to you because you did give a backhanded compliment. You did. You did, and you did. You're the same person that got on recently and said, I never disrespected you, went this way and that way over Tory Lanez. You're upset with Tory Lanez because he didn't give you no money. But he gave Glorilla's sister something. So you want to project all of this energy on everybody else, but yet you the fucking problem. Child, like what are we doing here? And like I said, I did math time earlier, right? I did math time. So here it is. Milagro Gramz, her subscriber count, 78,900 subscribers versus Zach Campbell, 662,000. Total views for Milagro Gramz, 1,065,470 total views versus 140,816,256 total views. Grand total, a difference of 583,100 subscribers, a difference of 139,750,786 total views. He's bigger than you, heifer. Child, you tried to take an inch and make it a mile. Congratulations, you played yourself. I can't. And this is the thing too, right? If you didn't do anything wrong, right? If you didn't do anything wrong, why are you fighting so hard to keep the defamation on? Because the gag is that it was supposed to be the judge to make that media decision, not the jury, right? Let me say that 2 more times. It was supposed to be the judge, not the jury. The judge, not the jury, to make that media decision. And by the way, since you're the smart one, you do realize that after a case that people have the right to appeal shit, Diddy's been trying to appeal his sentence for a while now. So yeah. Oh, and on top of all that, you the one who said you ain't a journalist. You not media. And the Florida court decided that during the pre-trial. But yet you want to come out with a video trying to take down Zachary Campbell, who, as we see here, the numbers don't lie. Now, I don't know what you want me to do, but what I'm not going to do is allow bullshit to spread all over when the truth is out here. You played yourself with that video. My Brayo ain't gonna call you out on it. They're not. They're not. They're not. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I said, there is seriously nothing wrong with giving your opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. But the problem is when you are moving in the same energy, you can't say anything. Let me say it again. When you move in the same energy, you can't say anything. When you move in the same energy, you can't say anything. What the hell? Don't make no damn sense at all. I cannot. Like, I'm just going to leave the numbers up and let y'all see it. Because she talks about that she's the biggest, the baddest, the boldest, the realest, and the livest content creator. Child, Lovely T will get a daytime talk show before you never will. The hell? What's wrong with you? And when it comes to Armon Wiggins, if he wasn't that big, why did you go on his channel after the trial? If he wasn't that big. Now, of course, Mob Radio could take Milagro subscribers and total views and compare them to me, but here's the gag. Me and Milagro are the same at total view count. We both had 1 million. She got more subscribers than me, sure. But child, let's look at my channel. I'm fair. Let's look at my channel. Because it's just like, no, we're not doing this. No, we're not doing this. No. No. No, we're not doing this. No. No. We're not doing this. So, give me 1 minute, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. Like I'm saying, let's look at my channel because it makes no sense. It makes no sense for me to talk about everybody else, but I don't pull up my own. So let's look at my channel, right? Here's my channel, right? There's you, because congratulations, you played yourself. There's Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. There's Sherry Shepherd. There's Seattle Seahawks, Bad Bunny. Chris Brown, Thomas Williams, Drew Sidora, Lindsey Vaughn, Wes Moore, Route 66, Married to Medicine, Josh Lamar, Chris Harrison, Aurora V, Anya Davis, IRS, Ice 47. And then, let me get that sister's name right here. Shauna Landfair did a breakdown of Daytime Talk. The 1 million views party talked about San Francisco and Springfield, USA at Universal Orlando Resort. Karen Huger, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, Lizzo, Cardi B, Carnival Cruise Line, not Carnival Cruise Line, child, but St. Thomas Carnival, rather. The Kennedy Center, Disney, Ready to Love. So I cover other stuff too. Covered the ICE thing. Covered Star Search. You can't get big mad because people know how to utilize facts and you don't. The hell? Actually, did a whole breakdown of the Diamond Clerk lawsuit. Child, you no, stop it. Stop it, and stop it. You know exactly what the fuck you did with that video today. Trying to take down Zachary Campbell. And I'm sure Zachary Campbell has apologized. It came out in 2024, 24, 25, 26, 3 years. I believe that Zachary Campbell will take responsibility before you never will. Okay? So cut the shit. Cut the shit. Cut the motherfucking shit. Because you did exactly what you did. And you expect people to hire this down the third. Child, I can't. I can't. So y'all just know that this content right here is shit. It's shit. It's shit. She's being a hypocrite. Trying to call Zach Campbell for what he did. But you said you don't have to make 80 videos about Nicki Minaj, just like you didn't have to make 80 videos about Megan Thee Stallion. You can talk about anything else under the sun. Why didn't you? Doing the most obnoxious. Let me go back, because I want to get those words right on point. Right here. Being dramatic, doing the most, being obnoxious. That's you. You were projecting the whole time. The whole time you were projecting in this. But you didn't recognize it, though. You didn't. So I know that my Brayo's going to be like, oh, Braylon's a hater, Milagro, this, that, and the third. Child, I went from Nickelodeon to 1 million total views on my own. Okay? I broke out the Never Ever Mets, Hard Hustle Houston, Ro from Hard Hustle Houston. I just talked to her recently. She watched every review. Dr. Ariel from Bravo's King's Court watched every review and came up and gave us basically a 4-hour show. It was about 51 minutes, but still gave us a 4-hour show. Sonny Minks, formerly of Love and Marriage Huntsville, interviewed her. Dr. Shania Horn interviewed her. Interviewed Aaron H. Diamond, Josh and Millie from the Never Ever Mets. Interviewed cast members from Ready to Love. Moderated for Melody Cherie for a time. Y'all, I got nothing to hate on. Because I've always stood on business. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Just like Kelly Price got that smoke for what she said about somebody fornicating with little boys and messing around with somebody's spouse. Yeah, I went to task with her. You saying all that, but you couldn't say a name? Or better yet, you couldn't utilize your utility and your resources to be a solution? Oh no, I give equal opportunity, energy to everybody. In the words of Roland Martin, if you do good, I'll talk about you. If you do bad, I'll talk about you. But either way, I'll talk about you. But you really thought you could do a leaked video. Child. Don't make no damn sense at all. Now, let's look at this, right? Because this is 5,689 views 15 hours ago. Child. Latest video with Zachary Campbell. Hang on, that's his shorts. Right, let me zoom in. Zoom in for me. Zoom in. Okay, I should be able to. No. There we go. Okay, let me scroll down. 37,000 views 2 days ago. Child, you ain't jealous at all? Because it's giving that. Let me go back to the numbers. Because the numbers don't lie, sweetheart. I cannot. With the black Dassy, the black Parksy, and the black imagination with what you posted today. And like I said, I might be the only person to say it. I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely cool with it. Because you are not going to have enough brain cells to form a brain, enough vaginal tissue to be able to get your pussy up, and you won't be able to understand the magnitude of being responsible to say, you know what? He had the right to his opinion. I didn't like what he said, but y'all, I ain't clean either. You're not going to do that. Okay? All right? I can't. Welcome in, y'all. We're live on tour. Listen, I had to do this live stream tonight because I'm just like, we're not doing this. We're not. No one is above being critiqued at all. Just like when I critiqued Beth being beautifully honest about her video talking about Tisha Tales and this, that, and third. She didn't believe in what Cardi B went through and what Megan Thee Stallion went through. It's just like, okay, well, let's just say that Beth being beautifully honest and her daughter got accused of having a STD, herpes. And then Beth being beautifully honest got powder in the foot. I also brought up Nick at Night, but I love Nick at Night. I just commented on her birthday post, and Nick at Night is the one to be the two to activate the three. I've always loved her content. But see, I'm not so mad at Nick at Night because she stands on business, right? She has her opinion on Cardi B, but also too, she's open-minded. Because I believe if Nick at Night had somebody say that her child had STD, herpes, and she got powed in the foot, she would be feeling the way that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion felt. Like, you're not going to do this to me. And Beth would feel the same way. I'm just keeping it a buck. So I only brought Beth being beautifully honest and Nick at Night, which, by the way, love both, wish both well. Don't have hate for either of them. But right is right, wrong is wrong. It is. There is a line. There should be a space where we can critique without being called a hater. Because I don't hate those two ladies. I don't. They make great content. Sometimes they get their opinions wrong. Just like Milagro did tonight. Right? So I can't. These are the numbers for Zach Campbell, Milagro, Gramz. Okay? All right. We Gucci. So, with that being said, I'm going to take it up all the way to the top of the hour. Okay? A full hour of content. But yeah, I had to come on and just say all this because I'm just like, I know you are not doing this and thinking that you are going to be able to move about the land and nobody can respond to you. I know you are out your ever-loving mind. I know that for damn sure. The energy you give can, will, and always come back around. And you cannot be upset that people are telling you about you because you called yourself to be in a position for you to get told off. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck. Okay? Child. Like I said, I may not be seen by everybody, but that doesn't mean I'm not being seen by who needs to see me. Go back and watch this video right here. Okay, go back and watch this. Oops, sorry. Go back right here and watch this video and listen to every word that Milagro said. And if it ding 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 dings in your mind that she also fucked up too, then you have a brain that works. If you don't have that happen in your brain, I don't know what to tell you. We're live on tour. We're going to be back right after this, everybody. And
where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. Take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. C-H-I-C-A-S, 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 C-H-I-C-A-S. Chicas, divertidas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon Lee got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power, to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free. Trust and believe it's entertainment, news done away with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where I'm from.
R&B.
J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power 923 Jams.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got. I'll see that.
Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
I'm loving it.
And I'm loving y'all right back. And by the way, just one more thing. Remember when I said that Armon Wiggins just made an opinion piece about Nicki Minaj and he gained traction? Let me see this on the big screen. The reason why Milagro Gramz did that video, and she posted it this morning, right, is because she thought that tearing down another black content creator to defend Nicki Minaj and her behavior would give her the same traction, motion, and frequency that Armon Wiggins is getting. She thought she would get that by doing that. I'm going to say that 2 more times. The video that Milagro Gramz posted was in her way trying to respond to Armon Wiggins, because Armon gave his commentary about Nicki Minaj, and so she thought, oh, you're not going to beat me. I found a 16-second clip, and I'm going to take an inch and make it a mile, while she's moving in having the black audacity, black proxy, and black imagination to think that she didn't do a fifth quarter half of what she's projecting onto Zachary Campbell. One more time for the one more time. Armon Wiggins did what he did to gain, he gained motion from that take. And then Milagro said, oh, I'm going to take this 15-second clip, 16-second clip, however long it was still a very short clip, and said, oh, he said that Nicki Minaj shouldn't be swatted. I want some motion too in terms of talking about Nicki Minaj. That's the real gag. And Milagro's not going to respond to me. She's not. Because I don't have enough numbers for her to give a fuck about. But believe me, that's exactly what's happening. I saw the game from when I saw it this morning. There's no lies here. No lies here. No lies here. But yeah, that's the real gag. Had to save that for the end, though. But yeah, that's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. Dramatic, obnoxious, and doing the most. So all of a sudden, now you want to have this opinion about Nicki Minaj being swatted when Armon Wiggins gave a take that gave him motion. You all of a sudden want to do this video to gain some motion because Armon Wiggins talked about Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna keep repeating it because that's a fact. You posted that video believing with your mind, your heart, and your soul that you were going to gain traction and everybody was going to talk about it. That's what you hoped. That's what you hoped for. That's what you hoped for. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what you hoped for. That's exactly what you hoped for. Now, let's look at Armon Wiggins' channel real quick. Right? Here it is here. Here's Armon.
Hold on.
Right here. Here's Armon. 51,000 views 6 days ago. Your video posted today, 5,689 views. Sorry, y'all didn't see it. My bad. So here is Milagro's video right here. When I get passionate, sometimes I forget to show y'all stuff. But anyway, here it is here. 5,689 total views, right? On that video. And then right here, let me find the video. Because it's just like, no, we're not gonna do this. Because I see it. And then right here, Armon Wiggins, 51,925 views. You saw the viewership for Armon Wiggins and what he had to say about Nicki Minaj, and you said, "Oh, I'm gonna counteract that by going after a black man," because you accuse Armon of going after black women. Correct? That's what you said. But you went after Armon and Zachary Campbell, and both of them are bigger than you. You didn't expect anybody to crack the code, did you? Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? Looking like a dumbass. Child, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Here are the numbers. The numbers don't lie. Child, with all that being said, I'm going to turn off my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. That make no damn sense. You really thought you ate that, didn't you? You really thought you won. You really thought that you became a champion. Said no one ever. Oh my God. Y'all, that's literally it. That's all I got for y'all. That is literally it. So we're going to chillax here until 1 hour and 15 minutes. Then I'll give y'all the Daily Mover and then head on out. I think I'm almost done with Red Love. I had my notes and then I lost them. So I got to rewatch it. So we're going to try our very best to do Red Love tonight at 9 o'clock. Don't hold me to it, okay? I got some other adulting things to work out. So, but everything will be a-okay. Child, adulting is hard. Amen. But anyway, just want to come on and bring that to y'all because I'm just like, we're not doing this. We're not doing it. 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 We are not going to pretend that take was a genuine take to defend Nicki Minaj when we all know good to damn well that you like to be sneaky, snaky, and savagely delusional. And we don't mean the good savage. We mean you being savagely delusional where you stand 10 toes down in it so much that everybody's laughing at you. Child, I just cannot. Lord. So, yeah. All good in the neighborhood, y'all. Just life be life. And you know what? We'll take it up to, oh my God. We'll take it up to 117 and then I'll head out for real, y'all. So, okay. Y'all do not know how heated I was this morning when I saw that video. I'm just like, you really think that you can actually do this? And think you can actually get away with this? No. That's not how that works. No. You gotta be ridiculous. Oh my God. So yes, those are the numbers between those two YouTube channels. And obviously we can see who's bigger. Okay. It's been a minute since I did a math time on this channel. Last time that I did a math channel, or not math channel, child. The last time I did a math time live, somebody's mental was broken. Oh, Lord. So yeah, let me get the daily motivator up here for y'all, and then we will head on out of here, okay? All right, looks like I might have to read this one on camera because I might need to hear this today for myself. Hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. All right. Problems are only opportunities in work clothes. Harry Kaiser. Very well said. It's time for the day motivator for Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. Weakness into strength. You know you can be stronger than this, and you know everyone else knows it too. You see weakness in others because some of that same weakness is in you as well. Be thankful for the strengths you have. Be eager to build up even more strength by acknowledging and working to improve where you are weak. You are always a work in progress. Every day you can point that progress in a positive and meaningful direction. There's no shame in whatever shortcomings you may have. On the contrary, great opportunities exist in them. Every failure is a starting point for success. Every weakness provides space for strength to be developed. The ability to improve and grow stronger is something no person or circumstance can ever take from you. Focus your energy on transforming weakness into strength, and your whole world will reap the benefits. Ralph Morrison. You know, I appreciate this motivator because I'm going through a little bit of that right now. I've been going through that kind of mentally for a while, right? And I think that, you know, when life, you know, really gets to you, when life gets to you, you will consume where you are, right? And I just want to say to you, I hear you, I see you, and I'm right there with you, and everything is going to be okay. Sincerely, it is difficult to believe that there can be more for you when you don't see more in front of you, no matter how hard you try. And I will just say, you are further now than when you started. You are further now than when you started. You are further now than when you started. So that's the first thing I'll tell you. The second thing that I will tell you, right, is be thankful for the strengths you have. Be thankful for the strengths you have. Be thankful for the strengths that you have. First thing you got to do is recognize that you do have strengths. Recognize that. I would say that one more time. Recognize that you have strengths. Recognize you have strengths. A lot of times life feels like it's over because of the energy we give. As I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself too, right? Now, I know everybody's going to be like, well, good damn, Bray, you just went off about Milagro. Okay, yes, I did. because right is right and wrong is wrong, right? But in the same token that I can call that out, that also doesn't mean that I don't know how to call myself out. Just because you're doing something that may seem misplaced, if you will, doesn't mean that you can't become more. You're not where you are if you stay there. That's the second thing I'll tell you. And finally, the ability to improve and grow stronger is something no person or circumstance can ever take away from you. You know, its progress is something that's always celebrated. From the small to the medium to the large to the extra large. There is a quote that says, the race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but it's to those who endure. If the race is getting to you, it's okay to pull to the side. Get you some water. Sit down one of those, pop-up chairs. But don't stay there too long, because there's a blessing waiting for you at your finish line. Understand? So, I hope that inspired you, child. Definitely inspired me. I definitely needed that more than you know. So with that being said, everybody, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always one of us, and trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be, doing what you've been chosen to do. Why, it's one thing to call yourself, it's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me, and hopefully by spending time together, Rise will be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life. Or maybe before you call somebody obnoxious, let me go back to the words, because I want to make sure that we get these right. Before you call somebody dramatic, doing the most and being obnoxious, maybe you might need to look in the mirror. Because, child, he or she who has not sinned cast the first stone. And whoever be in Christ, they are a new creation. Maybe the reason why you can't be a new creation, Milagro, is because you keep looking at the old creation that you move as every damn day. Make sure the replay is not just right for you. Watch it, not just for you listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, or see love you gotta give it, or see love you gotta give it, or see love you gotta give it. Whatever obstacles you've overcome, whatever successes you have achieved on this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, listen. I had me some time today. And I just felt away, I just so I can't do this, can't do that. And just know a process takes time and it takes investment. Recognize it's okay to be frustrated in your process, but recognize that you still have a chance to complete your process. Understand? Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings that are on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love. And I'll send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Stay tuned for a Ray Love review potentially at 9. I got some other things I got to take care of, but stay tuned. Either way, you guys going to get something, because we got to talk about part 2, because there's so much to that. And we really need a part 3, okay? We need part 3 where fans comment. It's my Lord Jesus. The fans have a lot to say, and Owen has a lot to hear. Love y'all. Good night.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you, and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.